What if I told you there's a shark that's over 500 years old and still alive today? And giving hot dogs to young children could actually be life-threatening? And why you should never set alarms to wake up? And workers in New York City perform terrifying jobs on skyscrapers with almost no room for error? Stay until the end, because we're about to reveal all these incredible facts. Number 17. In American culture, hot dogs are extremely popular and often fed to children. However, feeding small children hot dogs can be dangerous. Statistics show that hot dogs are the top choking hazard for children under 3 years old, followed by hard candy, grapes, and nuts. So, never feed these whole to small children without cutting or crushing them. Number 16. Has it ever happened that your mother asked you to bring home some items from the market, and you completely forgot? It happened to people centuries ago, too. That's why ancient shopping lists carved into metal plates existed even back then. Number 15. Nowadays, you might think that since everyone has a phone, everyone must have made at least one phone call in their life. However, a shocking statistic has come to light. About 33% of people in the world have never made a single phone call in their entire lives. They only speak when someone else dials the call for them, or they don't call at all because they don't know how to operate a phone. These are mostly older people and people from African nations. Number 14. I feel like I need to get arrested. While Dubai is famous for keeping supercars in its police fleet, Miami Beach has added a customized Rolls-Royce Ghost complete with custom paint and sirens to its police department. Imagine committing a crime and getting arrested by officers rolling up in a Rolls-Royce. You'd probably happily sit inside. Number 13. Do you know why you are constantly asked to solve those annoying robot CAPTCHAs? It's for your own safety and to keep websites running smoothly. Research shows that internet bots outnumber human traffic every year, and human web traffic accounts for only about 60%, while the other 40% consists of bots. By the way, you are a real human watching this video, right? Number 12. You probably know Iron Man, aka Robert Downey Jr., but did you know that Robert Downey Jr. can eat for free at Burger King for the rest of his life without paying a single penny? Burger King released an extremely exclusive Crown Card, given to very special people, which allows them to get free food for life just by showing the card instead of paying from their wallet. Robert Downey Jr. has one of these cards, though with all his money, who knows why he needs it? I wish I could get a card like that. Number 11. How a football match caused a war to be stopped for 2 days. In 1967, a civil war was taking place in Nigeria between the people of Nigeria and Biafra. However, around that time, an exhibition football match featuring a very famous footballer named Pelé was happening in Brazil. Just to watch Pelé play, that war was stopped for 2 days because both sides wanted to watch his match. This goes to show that wars can be stopped if both parties truly want it. Number 10. This is 1987 in New York, and this guy is moving with the kind of confidence you only get from supporting a family of 5 on a single paycheck. This is what ironworking looked like before modern safety rules. He's climbing a vertical steel column hundreds of feet above the streets with no harness, no safety net, just leather gloves and pure grip strength. One mistake up there and it's over. And look at the weight he's carrying. That tool belt is packed with heavy spud wrenches, bolts, and steel tools. Probably another 40 pounds hanging from his waist while he climbs. He's basically doing weighted pull-ups just to get to work. And once he reaches the top, he doesn't even stop to rest. He walks across a 4-inch steel beam like it's a sidewalk. Then comes the slide back down. That kind of confidence only comes from doing this job every single day for years. These guys helped build the New York skyline with their bare hands. And almost no fear. Number 9. If you know the answer to this, you are intelligent. What is a bunch of bananas called in English? Take a guess. If you don't know, a cluster of bananas is called a hand, and a single banana is called a finger. Number 8. Did you know Antarctica is slowly moving toward us? Roughly 250 million years from now, Antarctica will drift much closer. However, we won't be around to see it, as researchers predict that about 90% of mammals on Earth might go extinct by then due to massive volcanic activity and extreme carbon dioxide levels. Number 7. Did you know DC, the company famous for Batman and Superman, made billions starting from just $130? Back in 1938, 2 employees at DC created Superman and sold the rights to DC on March 1, 1938, after which DC made a fortune. If we know DC today, it is largely because of Superman, as no other character quite compares to him in our imagination. Number 6. Your alarm clock might not be waking you up, but rather becoming the cause of putting you to sleep forever. Alarms don't actually wake you up. They give you a sudden surprise that creates a panic situation in your brain and ruins your sleep. Therefore, train your brain to go to sleep early and wake up early. Number 5. Today I understood how kings and queens of ancient times managed to keep hundreds of wives. Actually, this wasn't due to any special superpower. Rather, in research, a British anthropologist found that the magic number for humans is 150. This means a human can maintain about 150 stable relationships in their lifetime if they use their maximum potential. Number 4. We have been seeing memes for so many years, but you probably didn't know the actual full form of the word meme. It is written as a short form, but its full origin comes from the Greek word mimema, which means to imitate or mimic. Number 3. This thing you are looking at looks like a painting created by a great artist, but you can find it right in your bathroom. Can you guess what it is? If you haven't figured it out, it's shampoo. Shampoo looks surprisingly amazing under certain lights, resembling a piece of art. Number 2. Physically, you are only 11 months old. How? Because every cell in our physical body replaces itself roughly every 11 months, meaning technically you are only 11 months old. However, your brain cells take about 7 years to be replaced. Number 1. Americans didn't even spare animals like pigs when making weapons during World War II. The US military needed a lot of grease and glycerin to make explosives like bombs, so the US government asked citizens to donate extra bacon grease to the war effort. Number 18. Meet the Greenland shark, the longest living vertebrate ever discovered. Scientists estimate some individuals can live over 400 years, with the oldest estimated to be around 392 years old. Their age is estimated by carbon dating proteins in the lenses of their eyes, which form before birth and never regenerate. That means one of these ancient sharks could have silently survived for 4 centuries beneath the icy Arctic waters.